wheels, man. Look at this thing. What a spectacular machine. I had one of these in 93. This is 1993. I had the yellow and white Superlight. Had the same tailpiece on it, the Ducati #1 on there. It's the fastest I've ever gone on a motorcycle. I went 145 miles an hour down Route 84 on it, and it was rock solid. I ended up buying a Buell Thunderbolt. Matter of fact, I have one right over there, just like the one that I had when I was a kid, when I was 30 years old, and an S1 Lightning. The one under the cover there was actually the S1 Lightning, basically an American Ducati. But back to this bike here. This one, if you look up bristling with trickery in the dictionary, there should be a picture of this bike here. It's just been given a full frame off restoration, nut and bolt right down to the frame restoration, and it is loaded with trick custom big dollar hardware items on this bike. Just under $20,000 in hardware on this bike alone, including, well, let me read the list here because it's a 2-page list, and I'll probably forget some of it, but what a spectacular machine at speed. We used to go up to Laconia for the rally where they'd have the AMA National Road Race there, and we'd race, a big group of Ducati riders, we'd race from New Hampshire to Connecticut, which is normally a 3-hour ride, no less than 100 miles an hour, usually 120 plus, all the way up to 145 miles an hour, and we'd get here in like an hour. So I know it's retarded and everything, but we're kids, and we survived it. And once Junior and Taylor and Junior were born, I sold the street bikes. I thought I wasn't mature enough and I might hurt myself. I thought I'd kill myself, frankly. So I bought a Harley and I figured they only did like 85 miles an hour back in the day. They start wobbling at 85. I figured I'll be safe with that. But this bike is just absolutely spectacular. The frame was freshly powder coated white. You can see that's a brand new finish on the frame. Full carbon fiber bodywork, a brand new Black Devil carbon fiber body kit, including the fuel tank. The fuel tank is not on the bike, that's in the box, it's freshly painted. When we mounted it, it was the fuel petcock was leaking, and we didn't have time to fix that, so we just put this tank back on. We'll show you a picture of that full, brand new Black Devil carbon fiber fuel tank also, which is included with the bike. The fairings, if you look at the fairings on the front of this, all carbon fiber, just painted red. The carbon fiber front fender and the carbon fiber rear inner fender are spectacular, brand new also. Now that you're down there looking at the wheels, take a close look at what you're looking at here, guys. Marvick wheels, these are super expensive wheels. I'll go over the prices later. Brand new rotors, full floating rotors, gold, brand new Brembo calipers, and they're brand new Pirelli Super Corsa tires, brand spanking new. They got maybe, a couple miles on them. The forks are all new with gold DLC coated sliders, new outer fork tubes, and Traxion Dynamics AK20 cartridges. Just spectacular. Show them the cartridges up here, Ron. Zoom in on those real close so they can see the writing and everything on there. Traxion Dynamics. So this thing's ready to take to the track. Everything's done. AK20 cartridges. The rear shock is a new upgraded Olin shock with the billet body. Nice upgrade from the stock shock. And this saddle is a brand new Corbin saddle. Look at this. Show them the shot. Look at the saddle here. It's really, this bike really is, we're in the New England Motorcycle Museum on the 2nd floor. This thing is a stunning piece of modern artwork. It's now 31 years old, and it looks like it's brand new. Just turned 20,000 miles, and everything's been gone through on the bike. This is the Superlight tailpiece with the number plate on there. And it has, the engine's just been gone through. Fuel, the engine, exhaust, everything's been gone through. New set of 41mm Kean race carburetors. Those are very expensive carburetors. You can zoom in and check those out. Brand new timing belts, less than 750 miles on the timing belts. That was done May of 2023. That's an important service feature on this item. Running brand new 1550 Motul oil with VP94 non-ethanol fuel. Take close to the engine mount bolts. Those are titanium. And the exhaust is a Fast by Faraci brakes headers connected to the Silla Motor carbon fiber mufflers. So carbon fiber and titanium. And just a spectacular piece. Faraci race headers. The ignition has a new lithium battery, new NGK plug wires, new ignition coils, new NGK BR9 DR9ES spark plugs, and a new Ignite-Tech module. Brakes have just been totally gone through. Zoom in real up close and personal on that brake hardware there. Let them see what we're looking at here. This is all brand new, fresh out of the box. Big money stuff. The Brembo front brake master cylinder and the clutch master cylinder are on the front are from a Ducati 916. The calipers are new Brembo CNC racing calipers with the red logo on there, brand new. New full floating Brembo front disc brakes, new stainless brake lines front and rear. Just a spectacular. Brakes are totally done, suspension's totally done, engines be done, frame's been painted. Just an unbelievable piece. Come around this side and show them up close the clutch on this. And you heard it when I was running here. That's a new KEIKO dry clutch upgrade with the carbon fiber guard. This thing's bristling with carbon fiber, titanium, and billet trickery on this thing. It's just a stunning machine. It really is a piece of artwork. Upgraded Aberon clutch slave cylinder. Has a new Regina 520 gold chain that was just put on also, and a brand new carbon fiber sprocket cover. You show them the carbon fiber rear fender here. That thing's working hard too. Just some of the parts here. This isn't all of them, but the carbon fiber tank, you could either put that tank could either be sold for over $1,000, or you could pull this tank off and sell this one. This tank's worth at least $400, maybe more. So, but it does come with two tanks if you want to keep both of them. The body and paint on the bike were over $3,500. The calipers were $1,500. The rotors were $500. The clip-ons, the new clip-ons, bars, those were $250. Those Marvick wheels, zoom in on that rear Marvick wheel, show them up close and personal. This Pirelli Diablo Corsa tires on this brand new Marvick wheel. This is a $3,500 set of wheels and tires here. The forks with the tubes and cartridges is a $2,500 upgrade. The Ignite-Tech ignition is $350. The lithium battery was $250. Just a spectacular piece. Show them the aluminum swing arm on this thing too. Freaking beautiful, beautiful, beautiful piece. Now you've got close to 20 grand in parts. Now you got to talk about the shop labor to pull this bike down to the frame and send it out and have it redone and go through the engine and suspension. This is a 100-hour project. At most shops billing out at $150 an hour, you're looking at 15 grand in labor, plus the parts. You've got over $30,000 just been invested into this bike. So this is what we call a labor of love. When you get wallet deep into a project and know you're probably not going to get all your money back out of it, but hell, damn the torpedoes. I've done it. They say insanity is repeating itself over and over. I've done it a lot. Hell, this building I'm in right now, we spent $7.5 million restoring this factory here. It's a 40,000 square foot factory. This building was $5.4 million, and it's loaded with millions of dollars of motorcycles. So yeah, I get it. I know I'll never get my money back out of this. And a lot of the projects we get involved with and our clients get involved with, quite often it's hard to recoup the investment, but that's not the point. The point is you've created a piece of artwork right here, and it will be auctioned off on eBay to the highest bidder. If you have any questions about it, give us a call, 860-454-7024. I'm glad to have had this bike, even if it's for a short while. It's a memory. I had a red 900 SS. My Superlight was the yellow and white one. My Superlight was the one that had the number plates on it, and Kenny's mom thought it was a pretty sexy bike. I don't know, it worked out for me. It's these things are definitely sex on wheels. There's no doubt about it, man. Spectacular machine. You'd be hard pressed to if you had your if you pick up a 900 SS for $5 or $7 grand, and you want to do a frame off on it and add all these components onto it. Well, do the math, guys. And just the amount of time it takes to source all these parts and put the whole thing together, a professional might do it in 100 hours. If you do it, it's going to take you a hell of a lot longer than that, plus all your time finding the parts. This one's done. It's ready to roll into the museum or roll to the banks at Daytona. This bike's ready to go out on the track and race right out of the box. If you have any questions, call us, 860-454-7024. We do offer financing in-house here. We take trades, and we can ship this thing anywhere in the world, literally. We ship in and out about 200 bikes a month. We're the number one Buell franchise. Now, my obsession with Ducatis led into my obsession for Buells, and I've got some. If you think this is an expensive project, look at this one over here. This is I just pulled the cover off. I was about to do a video with the Buells, but I have the invoice for this one right here. This was $46,000 from Fast by Faraci. Exactly how it sits, and it has the titanium race exhaust, and it has the tuner, which is another $2,000 for that setup. So it's a $48,000 machine. Here, this is a $44,000. That's one of one. There's only one of them. This is a $44,000 Eric Buell Racing 1190 RS with full Öhlins, full titanium exhaust. Another one from Fast by Faraci. And here's number 3. This was a little less money. This was 44. I think this was 45. I have the original receipts, but this was the stock paint on it. The reason this one was more expensive. Look at the paint job on. Look at the paint job on this thing here. This is if you zoom in, you'll see this is like a brushed aluminum and carbon fiber. This is all carbon fiber, but it's been painted to look like brushed aluminum. So this is a one of one. This is a one of one right here. And then of course I have the production models right here. These are all 2024s. I can sell you one of these they start at $19.9 for a brand new one. If you're interested in one of these new 2024s. But back to this bike right here, Ducati pretty much set the standard for what a super bike should look like. And here's one 31 years later. It's kind of like to me, this is like a Porsche 911. It's never going to go out of style. It's always going to look cool. It's always going to sound cool. You're always going to be able to go 145. This one will do well north of that because the engine's got some hot rodding on it. Mine didn't have done the clutch and the pipe and the tune and the carbs and everything else. So this is like what I call like a no expense spared build. So again, if you have any questions, call us. I think it's a spectacular piece. Love to have it on display here in the museum. If you buy it and you want to leave it, you can leave it here as long as you like, or we can ship it to your house that week. We could have it at your door anywhere in the continental United States, 2 weeks tops. Anyways, that's enough out of me. Thanks for watching. Happy New Year's, and God bless America.